Scout Manage provides tools that will allow den or patrol leaders to manage their group's information within Scout Manage. To do so, you must be logged into Scout Manage, and your user must be set up with den administration permission for the den you wish to manage. This screencast will assume that has already been completed by your unit administrator. We will also be using a Cub Scout den as an example for the screencast. The same capabilities work with Boy Scout patrols and other unit types supported by Scout Manage. Scout Manage allows you to track the various activities that your den members have performed. An activity is a generic term and can be used for tracking many different types of activities, such as overnight camping, community service participation, and fundraiser participation. For each activity, a scout can be assigned a count that specifies their level of involvement in that activity. The exact meaning of this count is up to you and your unit. It typically varies depending on the type of activity. For instance, camping activity could be the number of nights camped. For community service, it could be the number of hours of service performed. For fundraising, it could be the number of dollars earned. Scout Manage doesn't care what the unit is, but it does care that everyone using the activity agree on its meaning. For instance, you don't want to have some people in your unit using camping to represent a number of trips, while others use it to represent a number of nights. The specific activities that can be tracked must be set up in advance by your unit administrator or activity administrator. They are global to your unit and apply to all members in your unit. Once they are set up, you as a den leader can specify how much each of your members have participated in that activity. For example, let's say you just got back from an overnight camping trip. You stayed out 2 nights, but some people stayed out only 1 night. To enter this information, click the Den Activities button. Here you will see a summary of all the activities your den has participated in and the total count for all members of your den. Now click Add New Activity Entries. On the new activity form, select the date of the activity. All activities are sorted into categories, so click the name of the category, then the name of the activity itself. Now select the names of all the members that participate in this activity. Click Create. You will now see a list of all activities, including the newest added activities, at the date specified, with 1 line for each scout that participated in that activity. By default, the count for each is set to 1, which in this case is fine for all the scouts that camped 1 night. For those that camped 2 nights, simply click the Edit button by the count for that scout. Change a value, and click Set. The activity entries you see here are sorted with the most recent activities at the top, and only the first 50 activities are shown for the den. You may filter this information in order to find a specific activity to edit if desired by clicking Category and Activity. You can filter only to show activities for a specific member. Or a specified date range. You can change the number of activities that are displayed. If you want to go back to your main den summary page, you can use the menu to go to your home page or the den activity page directly. You will notice that the new camping trip has been taken into account in the total counts. You may click View Activity Entries to go back to the list of all entries, where you can view, change accounts, or delete activity entries as desired. These activity entries are used when generating activity reports. Click on one of the activity reports, and you will see a summary of each activity, each member of your den, and their participation in that activity.